everybody, this is Bonnie from bonniescreativeplace.stampinup.net, and I am coming to you with another fun manly or teen card for whether it's a birthday. You could change up the words and turn it into a Father's Day or a get well card or anything to that effect. And this is going to be the card that we're going to make today. Isn't it kind of fun? So anyways, before we get started, I wanted to let you know if you order from me in the month of April, you will get this free tutorial from the Creative Cardiology team. So when you order, make sure you leave your email address when the order, because that is how I'm going to be able to send this to you. So let's get started. First thing I want to let you know, I'll be using the stamp sets, the Birch and Itty Bitty Birthdays for this one. Itty Bitty Birthdays is retiring. It will not be available anymore after May 4th. So if you want to get this stamp set, you better grab it while you can. I love this set. I used it a lot. And then the Birch is staying over. So let's get going. So the first thing we need to do is we need to grab out our stamp. And I'm going to get my mat here, my silicone mat, and I'm going to set it down. And then I have the Night of Navy stamp pad here. And I'm going to stamp this up pretty good. That looks good. And then I got a piece of Whisper White here that measures 4 inches by 5 1/4. And I'm going to take and I'm going to place this right down here. Like that. I have a scrap piece of paper I got over here, and I'm just going to rub my hands around. I'm not moving the paper, I'm just rubbing my hands, holding the paper with the other and rubbing like this with this one. Okay, and then I'll pick that up. I will pick this up, and voila, we have this really cute stamp. I'm going to use a baby wipe for this just to clear off the stamp pad right away. You could use your chamois. I think it has more trouble using the regular. This is where the chamois would be perfect. The purple little, I think they call it a chamois. And then we will put this off to the side. I'm going to put it in the case, and I will clean it better later because it needs a little bit more cleaning. Okay, and then we can set this aside. I'm going to let that dry a little bit while I tell you about some more of the pieces that we're going to need. We're going to need a piece of Night of Navy that is 8 1/2 by 5 1/2 scored at 4 1/4 in the middle. Then we have a piece of DSP paper, and this is out of the little 6x6 packs that they give you. They look like this. They come like this, and they have they're different in colors. This is the new one, but this is with the in colors that are coming out. They just change the pattern is what they do. The colors stay the same, but they change the pattern so you don't know. So like this is going to be the new pattern. This design, there's 4 different designs. And this is out of the natural or maybe regal because they switched it up. I don't know where Night of Navy. If you go into the catalog where the stamp sets and stuff are, they have a little section, and it'll say if it's under the natural suitables or brights or regals. This might be regals. I will definitely post it on the video where it's from. And you get a bunch, you get a pack like that, and you get like 4 of each. They're double-sided, different designs on each side. And so this is what I am going to use. We're going to take and put this piece right down onto our white piece. Draw this in a little closer to me. I left about 1/4 inch, I would say, maybe a little bit more. I lined it up all the way at the bottom, just like that. Now, I must not have trimmed this one all the way Oh, wait, it was underneath. Okay, didn't see it go underneath my sign. So there we go. So then we have several different pieces. We have 3 pieces of Night of Navy. And this piece is 3/4 of an inch by 4. Then we have another piece that's 3/4 of an inch by 3. And then we have another piece that's 3/4 of an inch by 2. Then we have some Whisper White, and this is just under 3/4 of an inch, and again by 4. And this one is just under 3/4 of an inch, and it's probably like 11/16 to be exact. It's like a tick mark under, by 3. And then this one is the same thing, and it is by 2. So let's get the little banner punch here, and I'm going to punch all of these out. I like to do it from the bottom, and this one might be a little tricky because it's a little shorter. So let me get it out here. What I like to do when that happens is I grab a Post-it note. Let me see. I don't have a Post-it note. Let me see. All right, I'll use some of my tape here. I've misplaced my Post-it note. And I will go like this. I'll put a little bit on the end, and then I'll stick it in. So wherever, you know, use Post-it note, tape, whatever, like I'm doing, just so you can hold it. I like to make sure I'm lined up in the back like that, and then I'll punch it out. And then I can remove it. The rest of these should be long enough, but I'll definitely need to use it on my blue one. So we'll go like this, punch it out, and then we will push this one in here and punch it out like that. Then we'll go ahead and we'll put these other 2, the blue one. This just gives it a cute little triangle look on the end, which I absolutely love. I got little things flying everywhere. Here we will have to use our tape again, because this is another short one. There we go. Get it on here. It'll stop sticking to my thumb. I'll get it in there. Okay. You could cut this, punch this out long, and then trim it down to the 2, but I wasn't thinking about that when I did it. So, alrighty. Alright, so now we have our pieces, and we're going to do some stamping. So on the very first one, I've got the stamp So Excited, and I just stamped that one right in the center, just like that. Then on the next one, I have Let's Celebrate You, and I have that one stamped right in the center. Oh, that's a little crooked. I have to get that a little closer to me so that I can see it. Tried to do it far away for you guys, but I cannot seem to do that. A little better, but not the greatest, but it's okay. It's a homemade card. Yeah. Then we will do Happy Birthday, and I've got that down here. Having a rough time stamping. I'm sorry if I'm off camera. There we go. That's definitely much better. So we are done with the ink. All right, so now we are going to put these white pieces onto the Night of Navy cardstock. And then we're going to grab the scissors and we're going to cut off the ends, the little bit of extra white, because we want it to be even with the blue. Okay, so here we go. Now we're going to bring this back in and we're going to attach this piece to the Night of Navy card base. Okay, so just like that. My dog is in here and he's whining because he wants into my bedroom. Can you hear him? He is really pouting. He's off to this side. And he's like, let me in. He wants to go in and lay on my bed. He says it's bedtime, Mom. So now I'm just taking some of this well-suited twine combo pack, which will not be over into the annual catalog. So if you would like some of this, you better grab it while you can. I put a little piece of snail on the back. Then I went ahead and I put this down. Now, Otis, you don't need to be in the video. And then I'm just kind of doing my own thing. I mean, just wrap it around a few times. You know, do what you want to make it look fun. There you go. And then when you come back to the back side, just stick it down, cut it off, just like that. And then I went ahead and I took Stampin' Dimensionals. And I'm going to put Stampin' Dimensionals. He is going to cry through this whole thing. I am so sorry. But I'm a pet lover, so that's what happens sometimes. He's a chocolate lab. They're big babies, as you can tell. He's a lovable little guy, but he likes to whimper and whine when he doesn't get his own way. And it's partly because Mom spoils him all the time. I'm going to put this one right here. I'm lining the edge of this up with the edge of the white cardstock below. And I'm pushing this right across. Then I am taking the next one. And I'm just going up a little ways. Oh my goodness, now my phone's going to go off. Sorry, everybody, I forgot to mute it. And then I'm going to move this one up a little bit farther, and I'm lining it up with that. And that's all I did. I kept this a very quick, easy, fun card. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. Share with your friends, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.